According to CNN, who recently conducted a survey on the number of hours people spent using screens, adults in the United States devoted about 10 hours and 39 minutes each day to consuming media during the first quarter of this year. This includes devices such as TVs, phones, radio, tablets, laptops, etc. While many people use the computer throughout their workday, most people also devote a significant amount of time to these devices in their spare time. Gentile, a researcher on the survey, also states that out of 168 hours in a week, we spend more than 50 with devices. The work week still takes up 40 of those hours, sleep at 7 hours a night is 49, and if we assume all personal care is 3 hours a day, then we have 58 hours a week left over for all other things. If we have 58 hours in a week on average to our disposal, and we spend 50 of those hours engaged in screen time, then that means we spent 86% of our free time without going outside, without deep and meaningful conversation. About, on average, students spend 1 to 2 hours outside a day, with the majority of students at 37% giving this report. When asked how many hours a day they spend on a device, the majority of 35% say they spend over 8 hours a day on their device. And when asked what their opinion was, if cell phones and other devices were creating a positive or negative effect on society, the majority at 41% said it was neutral, saying that there were pros and cons to having technology. The next number was the support saying that this was a negative effect on society at 21%. So perhaps high school students are the ones that see most of the positives as well as most of the negatives of using technology too much. But if all of our conversations are spent online and are sent through texts, how will we ever truly know someone? Will you look back on your life and remember the outline of a loved one's face, or will you have missed your chance? Will you truly consider how much time you spent looking in someone's eyes versus how much time you spent just sitting in the same room but looking at your phone? Is it even? I know that sometimes for me, it is not. I know that I use social media and I watch videos and I listen to music as an escape. All you have to do to act as if you're pain-free is to keep scrolling. But how can we connect with each other on a deep and meaningful level if all we do is show our perfect lives? How can we think deeply and speak meaningfully and love fully if we never allow ourselves to look beyond our screens? How many people are out there feeling lonely, feeling broken, feeling like they can't show this pain? Some of the top 10 regrets that people have before they die, according to Bronnie Warr, a nurse in terminal patient ward who wrote a book based on her surveys with patients, include the following: I never pursued my dreams, I did not spend enough time for my family, and I should have opened up and lived more truthfully. Technology can be extremely purposeful, and I do not believe that the world should shun or destroy it, since it has so many benefits. But we should recognize that there are more important aspects of our lives, our loved ones, learning and reading, being outside, traveling, loving. These are worth our time. Do not live a life plagued by regret. Listen to nature, to the people around you, to your heart. Put the phone down and look up, look out, and look in.